Tell me that you love me, even if it's fake, cause I don't fucking care.
Hey, what is up you guys? This is Nacho here and welcome back to another Overwatch video. In today's video, this is going to be the start of a new series that I plan to do with Overwatch. I know that there's been a lot of new players, especially me myself being one of them, over the past couple of months or week to Overwatch. I recently had it on Xbox. I'm about to reach level 100 on there. I'm around like 97 or 98, and I actually just bought this game for my PC. I bought a brand new graphics card so I can basically play this game on some decent settings. I don't know when I'll start posting some PC gameplay, maybe once I actually get ranked in the SR ladder to see where I land. Right now in multiplayer on Xbox, I'm in Diamond and Mid Diamond, almost about to get to Masters on a winning streak. So I just wanted to give you guys some tips, and every single day, or not every single day, but every couple of days, I'm going to be making a video, 3 tips on how to become a better soldier, how to become, a Junkrat, depending on what hero. So if you guys have any trouble with any heroes, or you guys want to, just know some random knowledge that maybe you didn't know about them on how to play better, let me know what hero you'd like to see next in the comment section below, and maybe I might pick them. But let's get right into this one, bros. So this one is Soldier 76. Soldier 76 is an attack character, so what your job is, you're just trying to put in damage, man. A lot of people, what I see a big mistake they do is they'll try to charge the enemy and just try to put damage in. Oh guys, I got him half health, and then you die. That's not what you're supposed to do with Soldier, man. As Soldier, you're kind of supposed to sit back and just keep putting damage on the enemy team as they push in. What you're hoping that is going to happen is that maybe the enemy team will have a diva, they'll have a Winston that'll just try to dive your teammates, and you're just kind of sitting a little bit behind the front lines and just putting consistent damage in. You staying alive is a lot more valuable than you just putting someone down to half health and then dying and leaving your team in a 5v6. A lot of the times, man, you're gonna lose those engagements. This game is so heavily based on team fights. You really need to stick with your team and understand that your job is to just sit back and put damage. You're not supposed to bomb rush people. Yes, if you're really close to killing somebody and 100% guaranteed you can get a kill, yes, chase them down, get the kill, but you don't want to be chasing like a roadhog around the corner, a Winston around the corner, because you never know when they're trying to regroup with their teammates and they're just trying to gang up on you, and if you die, that's going to leave an open push for them to take a point from your teammates. Now, that whole long spiel wasn't really supposed to be a tip, so I guess this is probably going to be 4 tips to become a better soldier, but moving it to the second one, in this gameplay, you guys are going to notice this kind of goes hand in hand with what I just said in the beginning of the video. You need to stay on the high ground, man. You need to find elevation as a soldier. It's always easier. It is literally like 100 times easier to win engagements or put damage down when you're aiming down. Anybody who plays any type of FPS, you know exactly what I'm talking about, whether it be Call of Duty, Gears of War, anything. It is 10 times, 100 times easier to aim down and kill somebody than it is to aim up. So as soldier, your main objective is to try to find an area of the map where you can hold the choke or hold your own and just consistently put down damage on the enemy team. Now, you're going to see in this gameplay, I try to stay around the second floor for the most part. Whenever I get out of position, that's usually because the enemies start to get annoyed. One thing you got to understand is if you're doing a good job as soldier, the enemy team is going to start getting tilted and they're going to start solo diving you. There's going to be a Winston that tries to jump you. There's going to be a diva that tries to jump you. Maybe they have a Mercy behind. They will get tilted and they'll try to take you out. So you got to understand that once you're in one spot of the map or one area of the map and maybe you get 2-3 kills, you have to understand your positioning. You want to try to get out of that area, maybe stay still close to it, but the enemies are going to try to dive you, and when they try to dive back to that place, you're still kind of sitting in the back line trying to put damage in. I'm not saying run away from the fights or try to hide and go back. You're trying to still hold a strong power position, but in a different sort of area within a couple of meters of where you were before. I hope that made sense to some of you guys. Pretty much just stay on the high ground, try to aim down, and try to focus on just putting damage. And also if you have a microphone, don't be afraid to get on the microphone and just talk, even if nobody's talking, man. You would be surprised how much it helps with people who can hear you. If there's somebody dictating the team like, oh, Lucille's weak, half Lucille, you'll be surprised at how many of your teammates will help you kill that enemy. As a soldier, you're supposed to be trying to pick targets or try to get a pick, so that way your team is more likely to win the team fight. Now, moving into the next tip is the healing ability that Soldier 76 has. A huge problem I see a lot of players do with this character is, somebody will shoot them from way across the map. Maybe a Widowmaker will shoot them and leave them with like 80 HP. AoE, they got a body shot, a weak body shot, and they instantly drop their healing thing when they weren't in really any real danger, and they could have just sprinted around the corner and gotten like a mega health pack or even a mini health pack to regen. The healing ability with Soldier 76 is so powerful. It will literally make you win any one-on-one engagement if any enemy is stupid enough to try to take you when you have your abilities up. The reason I say this is because you can bait enemies out when you still have it. The worst thing to do is you prematurely pop it. Let's say the Widowmaker shot you, so you popped it. Well, you don't have that ability for like another 11 seconds now, and what happens if in 5 seconds the Winston, Diva, Mercy decide to dive the hill? Now you have no healing ability. Now you're forced to go get the health pack, which if you had just taken it in the beginning, it would have been regen by then, and it's just a waste of an ability. You want to use this tactically, if you're trying to hold a choke and there's 3 enemies shooting you, yeah, drop it down and try to stay alive or run away. If somebody's in a one-on-one with you, Lucio's chasing you, I don't know, trying to put some damage in you, don't drop it down unless you're about to die. It's such a waste. If you get close, let's say you're 1v1ing the Lucio and you normally have the 150, 200 health, I'm not exactly sure, I don't remember off the top of my head, don't flame me for that. Just be sure to be thinking in the future as a soldier. You want to be thinking, okay, if I drop my field right now, are they going to push within the next 10 seconds? Is it worth it, or should I wait for them to push me and then drop the field? Like, let's say you take 5 damage from something afar, Zenyatta shoots you with one of his orbs. You don't need to drop it right then and there. You want to be smart about it. You probably even have healers on your team. You can always heal with your teammates over you dropping your own field. That's the worst thing you want to do. You just want to drop it right away and just forget about it. No, you want to save that ability for when you really, really need it. And the last tip I want to go over with Soldier 76 is the accuracy with him. I know a lot of console players have trouble aiming sometimes. PC, it's probably a lot easier. You want to shoot in 4-round bursts for maximum accuracy. Now, something you'll come to realize with Soldier 76 is his gun has an extremely high rate of fire. If you want to be sure that every bullet is going in the exact direction that you're aiming, you want to be sure to shoot in 4 to 5 bullet bursts, because after that your crosshair will start to expand even if you have the option disabled for your crosshairs. I personally don't like it when it expands because I feel like it kind of distracts me from my screen. Also, one thing, you want to pick a crosshair that you're comfortable with. In mine, I have a custom one. If you guys want to know what it is, just let me know in the comment section below, and I'm more than willing to share that with you guys. But that's pretty much it for the video, you guys. Just remember, your job as a soldier is trying to stay alive, being accurate, and putting down damage. As long as you kind of follow what I said, man, you guys should start to become a little bit better. Just think a lot about your positioning, where your teammates are, and what the enemies are trying to do to counter you guys. As long as you do that, you should be a better soldier on the battlefield. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what hero you guys like to see next in the next 3 tips. But as always, my name is Papa Nacho. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe to join Nacho Nation, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out, Nacho Nation.